even on a winter's day, there's still some life in this Cape May County pond. Matthew McCann of the Delaware Riverkeeper Network and Bill Pitts from the New Jersey Division of Fish and Wildlife are collecting Eastern Tiger Salamander egg masses. The amphibian is listed as an endangered species in New Jersey, New York, and Delaware. They've been completely wiped out in Pennsylvania. Tiger salamanders breed in the winter.
In South Jersey, they like sandy areas, kind of on the fringe pine barren areas, with sufficient uplands where they can spend the summer months. And then in the winter, they come into the vernal pool complexes to breed. And then when the juveniles metamorphose, they leave the vernal pools and disperse into the uplands again.
This pond is located 4 miles from the Delaware Bay. Saltwater intrusion from sea level rise is threatening this pond, making changes the tiger salamanders can't tolerate.
When you look at digital elevation models, within 1 to 3 feet, a lot of these pools will either be completely inundated, or as sea level rises, that saltwater makes its way into the groundwater. And so when those water tables rise, you then have more brackish ponds in these vernal pools that they breed in instead of fresh water.
The egg masses are being moved to a pond located further inland where there isn't the threat of saltwater intrusion. Each egg mass contains 25 to 50 eggs.
Right now, we're going to transfer the egg masses into these wire cages, and the cages are designed to protect them from predators. So it gives them a little bit of a head start so that they can grow and don't have to worry about any predators eating them.
The nearby forests provide important habitat and a buffer from polluted runoff.
We would like to see a larger buffer around vernal pools that have tiger salamanders, just because generally speaking, the larger the buffer, the better it is for the salamanders, because they can travel quite a distance.
The salamanders help reduce mosquito populations. This translocation project has had a high success rate. 3 years ago, egg masses were placed in a nearby pond. The adults that grew from those eggs returned to the pond to breed for the first time this winter.
We move a lot of stuff without even trying. Humans are really good at moving things around, and things find a way to survive and thrive. And so this is an instance where we're intentionally moving a species and trying to get egg masses from pools that we may lose in 50 years, 100 years. It's hard to say how long those kinds of things take. But so we're trying to introduce genetics from multiple breeding populations